Hello and welcome to the UK domain. Today's question is from Nikki at the Carousel Sweet Shop based in Tewkesbury, and she asks, how do we make our website appear more prominently in the Google search results? So as the Carousel Sweet Shop is a local shop based in Tewkesbury, they're going to have to make use of local SEO. So it's important to obviously have a Google My Business page, which they do have at the moment. The one thing that I can recommend to try and beat their competition is to get more reviews. So currently they have one review, and if you Google Sweet Shop Tewkesbury, there's one other person beating them with one of the review. So maybe people that come into the shop who are happy with it, maybe some regulars, you could get them to write a quick review on Google, and that could help you to jump up there. It's very important to have a consistent name, address and telephone number. So not only on your site, but on your Facebook channel, any other social media channels and any other sort of directory websites. So I can see here that the carousel hasn't been consistent. So we have the Google My Business page, includes the address 112 High Street, Tewkesbury, GL20 5JY, whereas the website has Nikki and Stuart Yap 112, and then it has Gloucestershire in the address as well. And then Facebook has a slightly different variation, which puts the postcode before Gloucestershire. So these all need to be exactly the same, and the same goes for, like I say, Yell or any other directory you might be on. Another thing that's very important for local SEO, as we talked about before, are meta tags. So there are lots of opportunities to include your location within the meta tags. The title tag is the most important one, so this needs to be unique on every page. I would recommend using a format like this, so a quick description of the page, like finders, and then your business name, the carousel, and your location, Tewkesbury. So make sure that's for every page and it's unique. Next is the meta description. So this is the bit that appears within the search results. It's like the actual description. And I would recommend using, well, again, including your business name and your address, but having a unique description of your page, making sure that it's under 160 characters, and that includes spaces. Otherwise, Google will cut that short. Also, alt attributes are another way you can optimize with keywords. So on one of your particular pages, you'll have an image that you can describe, but you can also include the name of your company and the location again. It just reinforces the relevancy of your city or your town name in there. Next on is the citation or links. So this is anywhere that your website has been mentioned or your business has been mentioned online or maybe linked to as well. It really helps to get these mentions. It really sort of shows that you're a well-known business within the area. So you can actually do a little search. So I just checked out Tewkesbury shops, which actually has 390 monthly searches. And then the results that came up from that were websites like visittewkesbury.info, and there were lots of links in there or lots of mentions of different shops around in Tewkesbury. So you could contact them and ask them to get a listing for yourself as well. Same for cotswolds.com and localstore.co.uk. These were just a few that I found very quickly, so there are lots out there. So moving on, we have the content. So I noticed there isn't actually much content on the carousel tewkesbury.co.uk, so I would recommend perhaps making some service pages. So these could be ways for you to target these keywords like Sweet Shop Tewkesbury. Also, I noticed that you're a cafe as well. This is the kind of thing that people will search for while they're on the go. So if you had a unique page for Sweet Shop Tewkesbury, you included a title tag, meta description, the URL could include the keywords in there as well. You could have an image in there with an alt attribute that contains the keywords. The content itself, you would obviously be talking about the cafe, and that would help to reinforce the relevance of it. And again, the address that seems to be included on every page, which is great. So you can then do the same for cafe and the ice cream shop as well, and that will just give you a great way to target other people for these new services. Okay, well I hope that answers your question. Thank you very much.